Theme song. Before we get started with today's episode, I must apologize for this friggin' video in which I did not record the game audio. I'm not very good at this. So I hope you enjoy Paul Zimmerman's excellent music, the soundtrack for this game, underneath today's video. Back among the stars to explore. The Turtle is a wonderful ship. It tends to catch fire. It's not the most efficient design, and yet it is kind of compact. Like, it kind of gets the job done. But I think we may be headed to the end of our usefulness of this ship. I think I want to go down to a 2-fleet ship, and I think that fleet, to end this game out, to finish this, galaxy here, I think that fleet is going to be the HSS Ares, or as in previous videos and comments, it has been called the Butter Knife, or the Whale on its side, or any sort of thing like that. But I don't know, I kind of like it as like sort of a homeworldy looking vessel. The Ares, and of course, the Julie Michael. What a classic ship. A lot more can be done with it. I think this whole area could be fixed up. I'm wondering if maybe, just maybe, we should actually think about like moving some of these beds out of here, or just reconfiguring this place a little bit, so that we could have our ship. I was gonna trade with them. Whoops. So that we could have our chemical refinery here. Where's that resources? So where would that fit here? Almost. It would almost fit. We'd have to move, like, empty out this sort of barracks here, which is currently being like a prison. I'd like to build a prison on board the Ares, just to get the prisoners off of here. And then maybe we could make some fertilizer over here, because I'm having a bit of a problem keeping up with my fertilizer production, just on board the Sea Turtle here. The problem with that is, now I'm splitting up my production even more, so I don't have a production ship. If the Ares doesn't have chemical refinement going on, that means I'm going to have to ship chemicals over there. I suppose I could have 2 chemical refineries, couldn't I? I could have this one. I could have one on the Ares, my production ship, and then they could make all the basic stuff, like chemicals and stuff. I could have like a basic order of chemicals. Then over here on the Julie Michael, I could be making fertilizer. That gotta make sense. And then all I need is a shipment order between the two to bring over chemicals. And then on the Ares, which will eventually have my chemical refinery, that's how I'm gonna make all my other stuff. Although if I look over here, what I could also do is set a minimum rule for these things on board the Julie Michael. Set a minimum rule for those things. Have all my chemical refinement going on here. Just like I have my water meltings and my energy, refinement. So we got a chemical refinery going on over here. Especially because, like, if I'm doing this kind of stuff, decomposing human meat, I'm going to get some chemicals and some carbon out of it anyway. So I think, chemical refinery is going to come over here. The Sea Turtle we're going to move on with it. We're going to abandon it or maybe lose it in a battle, because that's what this episode is about. This episode is about battles. And it's also about, like, let's get this ship into ship shape. Let's get this ship into ship shape. Okay? We want this ship. So I'm going to fill in some of the holes a little bit with some stuff that is generally useful. One thing that I don't think it's going to get updated in this playthrough. Spacesuit locker, there we go. So I'm not really... I think that's going to fit... Yeah, everybody can get around. I am not really going to... let's flip them. I'm not really going to put in all of the... all the sleeping pods and stuff. And the reasoning behind that is... I don't know, there's not a lot of room in here. I could put them all down here and then get rid of the prisoners. And then just have... I guess I don't need an energy refinery on this ship, do I? I need an advanced refinery is probably the only major thing left. And then I could have my little prison ship down here. Or I abandon the prison idea and I just have a bunch of sleeping pods here. And then, maybe look, here's the thing. If they were to patch it, I'm pretty sure I could get all my sleeping pod coverage sorted out. It would be a bit of an overhaul. Things would get a little tighter around here, but I think that the Ares and the Julie Michael could cover the sleepy sleep requirements to jump. Maybe we could put a storage right here. Is that, see, now this is that kind of waste of space area. I mean, I guess it's the shuttle bay. It takes up a lot of room. So we'll get that there. Now, do we have like a water? Let's take a look at our water vapor situation. Water vapor, yeah. Medium, so it's medium. And I'm not seeing any water vaporizational things. So, resource? Water collector? Put that right here, maybe. See, there's a use of the space. So we'll get a water vaporizer there. We could even put, we could put them right in next to the, that's kind of cool. I don't think we need a lot of them. I don't really know how efficient they are or effective they are at generating water. I'm not going to put it in there. That's stupid. So I can look for some other placement options for the water vaporizer. Actually, we could put a water collector like here, or we could put let's get a power capacitator, because I think we have extra connections. Let's rotate that like that. That looks cool. What do we have here? Do we have links? 3 and 3, 1 and 3. Yeah, so we got a link there, and let's get some storage in here. Now, you tell me in the comments below if you think this is good spaceship design, but essentially what I do is I build the look that I want, and then I go around and I look for holes and I stuff things in them. Oh no. I shouldn't have said that. That's gonna come off a bit weird. But you know what I mean. I'm looking for spots where I can put stuff. I wonder if I got rid of that light. Could I? No, there's something else in the way there, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be... No, it would be yellow like that. I could potentially get rid of this light. Let's dismantle that light and see if I can put a power capacitor there. Just get a lot of capacitor power in here, you know what I mean? Let's just capacify this whole place. For instance, I think we could capacify all that. Got a light going up in there, so we'll get a power capacitor there. And I think, link-wise, 1 there. 1 here. I don't know why that's red. Why is that red? I don't know, but we'll look into that. So we can get a power capacitor there. So that's good. And maybe we can sneak some in and around this area, actually. We could have... Oh, what if we had like a whole row of them here? If we did that, you know... Would I get made... That's the thing. If we did that, how much would I get made fun of? Just a row of batteries. Although I wouldn't mind a battery right there. Looks kind of cool too, but I don't know. Maybe this area is nice too, because you want to collect your people. I can't talk today, which is bad because I'm making a video. All right. I think this is all set up for success here. I think we've filled in some of the holes here. So let's just fill out the back of this ship, and let's take a look at our resources. Doing okay. I am definitely getting stressed out about my power nodes situation. We also have an insufficient resources situation on board the Julie Michael, of course. Yeah, so we need some more, a little more fertilizer, and then that'll be done. And infra blocks. Why do we need infra blocks over here? Okay, well, let's order the turtle to create a few more infra blocks, maybe. Where's my advanced assembleizer? Oh, it's regular. So, I think that you know, the sea turtle has done a great job. I think it's a great little ship. I really enjoy it, but also, you know, it's time to move on. It is time to go and explore the stars. It's time to take over claimable ships for goods that we can sell. It is time to get just a little more, you know, agile. So we need an advanced assembler over here. Like, now this space, here's the thing. I like this being in the center of the ship kind of thing, but I gotta tell you, it's taking up a lot of room. It's taking up a lot of room that's kind of annoying. It's kind of an annoying spot, if I'm being honest. I can tell you all hate it. What I could do, so here's the thing. If I create like a little hallway down here, I could do that. I could create a little hallway and wall off this whole section, but kind of like, why? What is the usefulness, aside from giving it a little shape? Let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like and it's you know, I'm gonna take some flack for it on the YouTubes. Okay, whoops. But here we are. We're taking flack. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes you just gotta get made fun of for just building hallways that you don't need. But I want this ship to be like a ship with a hallway. Is that so much to ask? All I want is hallways everywhere for the rest of my days. Is that so much to ask? Let's move this over. Let's think about that. What do we want as far as our entryways? Should we move this over here? We could move... Or we could have... I think a door at the end of the hallway makes sense to me. I can't believe I'm going through with this. I can't believe I'm making a engine room immediately after demonstrating that I'm fully aware that people are going to freak out on me. Hey, if you don't like it, you can make your own ship. Maybe that's the point of this game too, in a way, right? Is like people watch these videos and then they watch them so that they can just freak out and be like, "That's not. Why is he putting that there? He's so stupid." And then they're like, I'm gonna play this game and show them how it's done. And then they go and play it and have a great time. That's probably the point of YouTube videos, is you're like watching them to see, you know, to compare what you would do. Cell fuser and a chemical refinery, I think, are the things that we don't have. Oh, we've got a chemical refinery in here. Okay, good. So we don't have a cell fuser. That's the other thing we need. All right. Not that they need to be, you know, in this room, but here they are. Could we... I know. We could move this over. Then that's going to give us room for a cell fuser. A cell fusilizer right here in the corner. All right. And another large storage. We got to get our boo. Come on. Could we do like a door? Do you know what I mean? Can this be near a door? Like, if I hover over it, I'm seeing that you actually can place it in that orange space near a door. So if I do this... no, wait, hang on. Let's think here. I'm going to do this. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay, great. Good to know. It's good to know. I need to create a bit of space here. Just like, I need to move this over one or something. But I can't, because then it takes up that... Ooh, it's so close to working. What do we have here? We have... Okay, can I move you? Like, how far is that link? Oh, you'll be able to move. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to dismantle this. We're going to move these walls in by one to kind of, like, surround the engine a bit more. I think we can move this guy over by one as well. So we move everything forward, then we'll move this wall forward. Then... can we do the same? Oops. Here. No, because if we do that... Okay, that's okay. If we do that, then this area becomes unusable, which actually should really have... This is a perfect candidate for a little power node, provided that the links aren't too crazy. 2 of 3... This one here. Okay, so we'll get a good... Yeah, we can get a capacitor in here. All right, and then we'll move all these walls over one, if that's possible, and then that'll give us a little room for storage and a cell fuser right there in the corner. So that's a pretty efficient use of space, if you ask me. And then I'm going to move this fella there. That's going to free up a little space there for something. Maybe a 1x1 storage. Okay, so we move the wall forward by a bit here. Let's wait till that gets done, because I want to see if... Finish that. I want to see if this is actually going to work, because we need to actually... The more I think about it, the more I'm like, oh, we need to make sure there's, like, a path. So the wall has to, like, come forward here. Do you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? So this wall here can go over like this. Oh, ship entered sector. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I was not even ready for this, but we have... a fairly... Whoops. Why wasn't I looking up there? I'm sure people were watching this going like, hey, you got it. Okay. Shields up, turrets up. Sea turtle, you don't have turrets, so I'm not going to do that. And let's... hang on. Let's go over to the Julie Michael here. And we have so many teams here. We almost have a full Team 3. So Team 3, we need to find some shuttles here. The Zwerg. All right. Draft and dock over here. Okay. Now, who are you firing on, pirates? You are firing on the air. Oh, no. Oh, no, you're firing on the sea turtle. Okay. Folks, we might lose the sea turtle a little earlier. Kyle, well done, Kyle. Open up fire on that. And let's get the Julie Michael. Once you are ready, I want you to open up fire on that. Okay. We need team 1, 2. Okay, 1. Okay, you're kind of busy. Let's get team 1 and 3. 1, get on board that ship. 3, get on board this ship. All right, and let's see. Have we returned fire? We are returning fire. We are not returning fire on the Julie Michael yet because Janelle took her sweet time getting to the weapons console. Come on, Janelle, pull yourself together. We are about to lose this ship. Now that's tough for me because I'm like, if I'm being honest with you, that's kind of okay a little bit. It's a little dramatic though. I'd like to abandon it rather than lose it, to be honest. But also, you know what? That is pretty magical. It's powering up its... Oh, and it took off. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, dock. Dock up. Accept. The ship has left the sector. It half destroyed the sea turtle. We're gonna keep shields. We're gonna keep shields up on the sea turtle, and we're turning turrets off. Oh my goodness! Cancel all that. Cancel. Okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to take stock of our fleet level power cells. Energy cells. On a fleet-wide level, we only have 3 energy cells left. We are out of ammunition. So, the sea turtle, which is taking the last few rounds there, the sea turtle needs to make us a whole bunch of energy cells over at the cell fuser here. To do that, we need a lot of... Oh, it takes 1 every time. Wow! All right, so we're going to need to make some electronics components as well. Where is that? That's right here. Oh, these we can make these for days. Okay, so I'm concerned about the energy cell situation. Let's see. What do the civilians have for me? Trade. Please have energy cells. You got nothing. They have nothing at all. But they do have 6,200 space doubloons, which I kind of want to take advantage of. Here, let's sell them like a 10 supply of shotguns. We've got enough. We got enough shotguns. We can arm the civilian. These are civilians, right? Yeah, we can arm the civilians. Nobody will get mad at us for arming the civilians. Cut to later in this video, and I'm like, I don't know what happened. How did the civilians get all of this? The civilians are killing us. All right, so they got 3,000 space doubloons left. Oh, we got a bunch of handguns. You can just have... Let's do 2 more. Oh, this is a big weapons deal. This is what we're doing. We're just selling all our weapons off to them. And here, have some feet. No, that's stupid. We don't want to sell feet. We're not making that much money on those. I want to get all of that, all of your space doubloons off you, so I got to sell... I can do better than that. Okay, let's sell some of that. Let's sell... oh, you like this for some reason? Will that help me get to... Okay, 1,200. Close. So I got to return those 2 things to kind of increase the payout of, say, this? 1,400, I'll take it. That's a good amount of doubloons. Space doubloons. All right, we're going to finish up that trade here. We got to get out of here. I would like to chase down those pirates and murder them. But to do that, I need to make sure that this ship can actually fly. So can this go over? Can we move this over? Okay, well, we can't do that. What we need to do is actually build a wall there. Right there. Now, has this created the space that I think it has, or was that kind of a fool's errand? We're about to find out. right here on solidcontent.com. I don't think it's going to work. So the large storage could go here, here. Right there, just because like, it looks kind of good. Then... No, it's not going to work, I don't think. The cell fuser can go right there, but it doesn't quite fit is the problem. So this could go... We could move this guy over like this. And we could see if somehow this helps the cell fuser have a bit of space. No, we need to move over one. Crap. Honestly, I need to move... There's got to be a way to do this. There's got to be a way to math this out. Let's move this wall here. No, it doesn't fit. I really want to fit that in there for some reason. I'm just so fixated on it right now. I must have it. You know what we could also do, folks? Ugh, I like having rooms. You know me. I like having rooms, but check this out. What if we do this business? Okay, we take out all that, all right, then we move this fella to like here. Sometimes, you know what, sometimes I play, and then we put the cell fuser right there. It's perfect. And let's not put, hey, Zephania. That's perfect. This is gonna be set up here. We're not gonna have as many walls as you know I love. Zephania, what is your deal? A gunner, shieldinger person, botany and mining and construction. A gunner and shield. You know what? You're kind of a blue shirt. All right, and I need to remember this because I sometimes forget. But the whole idea with the blue shirts was they're my science types, but so they're kind of my bridge crew, medical, and botanists. So I need to have a good spread of blue shirts on a ship, and like again the turtle situation. We'll deal with the turtle situation. That's good enough. They got the shield sort of up. Let's undraft Team 3. I had totally left them drafted for a while. Thank you for your service. Go back to bed. Okay. Before we get to the action, the only thing left to do really... Oh, we gotta connect this guy up here. Ka-chung. And then you... Can you connect to anything? No, because we gotta put the wall here. The only thing left to do is really get the prison up and running, I think. And I could put this here. So we'll have a little bit, like a half wall. That's kind of interesting. I don't hate the half wall. Oh my goodness, the Android Collective is coming in 7 hours. The action in this episode so far, I truly think we're going to have an action-packed episode. I really do. Once we get this ship up and running, that's what I kind of want to do. Okay, life support. No. Think. Calm down and think. Shout out to people that have to remind themselves to calm down. Am I the only one? Do I want a wall here to just complete the look? V. Yeah, I kind of do. Or I could bring this wall one forward. I'm not sure. We need to make a little prison area. So let's just put that there. Just to, it's like a double thick bulkhead. I don't know. It's near the engine. Like, what do you want from me? Just because then that creates a little bit of room here. Lots of room, actually, for like a whole... If we do like a double storage thing? We could do like a double storage. Just one storage. What do you want from me? We're trying. We could put something here, like the micro weaver, which we already have a place for, but maybe that, frees up room elsewhere. Water purifier, get a water purifier right in there. We could get all our water purifieds done. Could be good to have that on another ship. We don't really need it on this ship, per se. Or a composter could be good. Let's connect this up to here, and then let's connect that up to there. So we'll get our power capacitors built up. All right, this ship is looking pretty good. On board the Julie Michael, things are doing okay. We don't seem to have a shortage of fertilizer. We've got a little bit in stock, but not much, so we need to be careful there. Things seem to be going smooth on board the Julie Michael. Way too many people, though. We need to free up this kitchen from prisoner use. So how many prisoners do we have left? Sable and Jack. And Sable doesn't even need to eat. Sable is our cool airline pilot / android. Jack is he also an android? Yeah, they're both androids. You know what we could do is try selling them back to the androids. We should sell them and see what we can get. And then betray them and attack them immediately. But we'll be ready for them this time. Except for we'll be ready for them in a way that isn't super ready for them because we're out of ammunition. That's the other problem. Have we made any yet? The sea turtle, have you made any ammunition? I'm not seeing any being made. Sea turtle, where are you? What are you doing all the way over here? All right, cell fuser, refine. It's working on its first round of energy cells. Yeah, man, energy cells are expensive. Ugh, look at this ship. Look, here's the thing. I do like it. I love the ship, but it's somewhat poorly designed. Here's the thing with this issue that we're having. I think we need to board the androids almost right away. That's what we're going to need to do. We're going to need to once we have, I think 4 hours is probably a good enough one. So I'm going to prepare to jump, which will recall all the crafts, hopefully. Then let's have our Julie Michael. Let's have our operations turret on. Well, we can put that on red alert in a little bit. First, the main thing to do is just going to be to recall all our shuttles when they're done their jobs, and get ready to take on the Android Collective. All right, we have less than an hour before the androids get here. We want to board and destroy their ship if we can. But to do that, well, actually, we want to do a couple things. We want to betray them as well. So to do that, I need to get some things done here. Nero and Joris are still, for some reason, accidentally allowed to work on this ship. So I'm going to go to my ships here and find Joris. But I think that means I've almost fixed it. So Joris is only allowed on there. Nero is only allowed on this HSS Julie Michael. And so too is Joris. So these folks will stop being absolute idiots, but that's okay because I'm about to ship them back to their ship manually, and then my other away teams are standing by. But it's any second now that the pirates will show up. So it's going to be mid-battle by the time we get these fools over to their other ship. Now, back over on the Julie Michael, we have Team 1 standing by and ready to board. We have Team 2, most of them, over here and ready to board. Let's dock this ship over here, and let's bring the rest. Okay, the Vanguard has entered. Let's bring the rest of Team 3 over here, including the people stuck on this ship, Nero and Joris. So Team 3 and 2, some of them are going to be on this ship. Now, what do we have here? Do we have our navigation panel? Oh, no, operations. I forgot to put it on red because I'm an idiot. Let's get our shields up, but unfortunately we don't have much in the way of weapons. We don't have a lot of ammunition. That's okay, though. They only have 2 guns on them, so interesting. Let's hail them. Cannot hail operations offline. Okay, so we're going to get an operations officer on board the Julie Michael as soon as possible so we can try to resolve this thing. And by that, I, of course, mean let's get a ceasefire. Confirm ceasefire, yes. FSI. Anna. Okay, great. Now, don't I... Release prisoners back. Wait, do I... Oh, this just gives me a relationship bonus with them. This isn't going to give me anything. What happens if let's just click on it. Okay, no, we are going to get... Okay, we're going to get 700 credits. All right, fine. I agree to pay you for Sable. All right, let's release Jack Whiteley and 700 and another 4 hyperfuel. So we're going to get 8 hyperfuel and 1,400 credits out of that. So let's actually pull off. We don't need to worry about all this stuff now. We're going to release 2 prisoners. We're going to get a settlement and some trading here. Now, are we trading with you at all? Yeah, we have one trade left with you, which is our gun shipment. So we can actually let's think about this strategically. Let's undraft Team 1. Oh no, wait, we lost somebody from Team 1. Who was that? We didn't lose somebody, but you know what I mean? We lost them in the order here. 2, 3. Who is on Team 1 that's not being selected? It's Drew. All right. Oh, now what's happening? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, they're on board a shuttle. That's why. All right, get off that shuttle. And undraft this shuttle, because we need to make this trade happen. So first we need to, yeah, well, we'll put everybody back to work for a bit, because it is not betrayal time just yet. Let's get these settlements and trades done first. In the meantime, I'll show you what I've designed over here that they've finally started building. We've got our... Oh, you don't need to jump anymore, guys. We've got our very compact and still somewhat comfortable prison. This is the new prison complex, able to house up to a maximum of 8 people as long as they sleep in shifts. We've got a jukebox here, a washroom in a separate room here, a kitchen, and a very large sitting area. So I feel that they're going to be quite comfortable in this space once we've built it. This area has yet to be filled in. Like I said, we're going to fill it in with some convenient stuff, this hallway as well. But once this is all done, I would say that the Ares is more than in fighting form, more than in stable survival form. It is ready to go. Day 461. The brownouts continue on board the Sea Turtle because I am trying to make them do work, and I only have one tiny little power generator. The Sea Turtle was never meant to be that strong of a ship, I don't think. Or it wasn't meant to be a little mechanical ship, not the way it was designed, at least. She's a beautiful ship, and so I don't think I'm going to scrap it entirely. I think I will dismantle everything, and I think I will let her just lie adrift for the rest of her days. But we have begun dismantling some things and moving some things over, moving some stock over to the HSS Ares and getting ready. Meanwhile, the friggin' pirates are just gonna decide to come and attack us. I tell you, we're in the best spot ever. We get regularly visited by enemies. So I think we're gonna try again to do, when there's 4 hours, let's wait till a little bit longer here. We're going to set them... Okay, that's good. Let's set, prepare to hyper jump on all the ships. Let's put shields up, and hopefully we have enough. Okay, fleet-wide, how many power cells we have? 15, so we actually could fight again. But this time, I'm going to not fight the way that the pirates might think I am. My plan is to board them immediately. All right, so the attempt to make it, to set the shuttle to jump, to hyper jump, did not quite work. I thought it recalled all the ships right away, all the shuttles, but it actually lets the shuttles complete a whole bunch of tasks first, which is quite annoying. But that's okay, because I have my red shirts team all ready to go and ready to board. So I'm just manually bringing ships over to board them. Who are we missing? Nero? Okay, who's not here? Eves and Nero are here. Where's Tahio? Oh, no. What? Tahio, what are you doing over there? You are really messing up my plans, Tahio. Tahio. All right, where are you, Tahio? That's because I accidentally left that seat. I'm one at a time. I will find all of the people that are supposed to be staying on board one ship. Okay, we need to pause. We need to go. Oh, and the Sea Turtle is, of course, taking fire again. All right, well, I guess it's just going to be the 2 of you. All right, we have this team ready to board, and this shuttle here is about to go and dock. Now, where is the pirate ship? It's all the way over here. Oh, that's not... Okay, that's a bit of a jaunt. So, Team 3, Eves and Nero, you head on over immediately. And Team 1... Oh. Well... What is the point? Somebody tell me what the point is of these pirates spending all their fuel just to show up. And now I gotta, like, undraft ships. Okay, undraft. All right, where's the other ship? Undraft it. Undraft. Team 2, undraft. All right, undraft. Everybody back to normal. I will deliver you some action. Okay, this time we are prepared for action. I have got shuttles manually coming back to pick people up. Where is that one shuttle? There it is. It's on the way. We've got the pirates about to be here. I have gone through all of my red shirts and made sure that they are, in fact, only going to stay on board the Julie Michael from now on. So we're going to, okay, I don't need to see your inventory. So we're going to pull that ship away. This ship is loaded up. We're going to pull it out over here. And we've got another third ship coming in. A ship has entered the sector, the PCS Eagle 37. Dun, 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 dun. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure it's going to take off right away. But we're going to try to catch it with its proverbial space pants down. Where is the other ship? So we've got this one with Team 3, this one with Team 2. Let's head you guys out over immediately. It looks like it's firing all 4 guns on the Julie Michael this time. I don't want to lose the Julie Michael, so obviously, let's get the shields up on the Julie Michael. And we're going to have you... I don't know if that works, but we're going to have you dock. So Team 1 will be coming in a little later, but right now we have Team 2 heading out to make its boarding... Oh, man, the Julie Michael is taking a lot of damage. Okay, we got to move fast. I do not want to lose the Julie Michael. Go, 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 go. Get on board, get on board. Team 1, get... Oh, of course. It shows up, it hammers my shields, and then it takes off again. False alarm, folks. False alarm. As we continue to dismantle this ship, I'm going through and reassigning everybody, mostly to the Ares, because they make good yellow shirts. So we're abandoning the turtle crew, unfortunately, and folding them in to the larger crew as we get ready to reduce our ship size in an effort to be a bit less of a total mess. I have also made everybody able to work on the sea turtle just so we can speed up getting out of here because, folks, things have gotten dire again because I'm the worst at this game. We only have 28 energy rods left. Ah! So we got to get out of this sector and find ourselves some energy rods to mine immediately. Now, we'll take the 15 that are on the Ares off, of course, and that will hopefully give us a little bit to limp into the next sector. Sector is how I say that now, apparently. Folks, it has gotten bad. We have the turtle sitting here, mostly empty, out of power now. We might have to leave it kind of like as it is, not fully run through, because we only have 15 power rods left, and on the Ares we have 15 as well. That's all the power rads that we have left to survive on. So the sea turtle has a few supplies left on board. It's not too bad. I don't feel too bad about dumping all of this stuff, but I do know that we need to get going, otherwise things are going to go bad for us. So the Ares prepares to fly, and so does the Julie Michael, but not the sea turtle with its 0 crew. I mean, where does it say? That's not hyper. Crew is here. Crew on board, 5. Okay, so we obviously need to get those folks off of there, and I believe we are about to. So we got most of the goods. As you can see, there's probably some more like stuff that we could come back for maybe later on, but the first thing to do now is to go and find some more energy rods. We are leaving 1 ship behind and 2 crafts, which means their shuttle, the Crayon's Ferry, and the Rusted and Trusted. Oh, now I'm sad. That's a great name for a Hod Panger, or a Hod. Unfortunately, we have now become a 2-ship flotilla. My dreams of... Yep. we're jumping. My dreams of having a whole bunch of little ships quickly fell apart because of just how crazy that would be to manage. And right away we find some Energium, so that's great. We're going to go and mine this, and hopefully we're going to go find those pirates and those androids and blast them out of the sky. It looks like we, in our adventures to try to find some more energy rods, have come right up against... Oh my goodness, we're back at the old turtle. I totally wasn't paying attention. We are right up against the android collective, of which we are apparently at war. Or I should have said with which, I guess? I guess they decided to be at war with me again. And you know how I feel about that? I feel just fine. Crews, get to your shuttles. It is time to blast some alien butts. I immediately apologize for the phrasing. But look at my little red shirts as they climb aboard their 3 shuttles. Once we have, I think, what are we away? We need 1 more red shirt, and then we have a full complement of a boarding team. Absolutely crazy. So let's dock the red shirts right here. Team 3, of course, red shirts. And then let's bring Team 2 over there, and Team 1's going to take a little longer to board, so they're going to come around the other side and dock on their sides. The HSS Julie Michael is taking fire. We don't want to return fire just yet because I don't want to chase them out of here, but we maybe do need to arm our turrets. I'm thinking that what we're faced with is the pirates also joining us, so we're going to need those turrets up and running, especially with the Julie Michael having her shields so low. All right, Team 3. Oh, we're missing 2 of you. We're missing 2. Ah, crap. We might lose Team 3. Come on, stay good. There's FSI. I remember talking to FSI. Okay, so far nobody is taking any hits just yet. We've got this pirate ship trying to board here. Team 1 blasts in and gets David from the back. David gives up immediately. Sable is trying to give up. FSI is about to get way too close. She is about to take some fire. You know what? It's kind of cheesy, but if we stay here, we might not have to worry about like our firing lines at all. Okay, Team 1, come out a little bit more. Team 2, come out a little bit more. Team 3, you guys come out and just blast up the place. Team 1, careful. Oh my goodness, it worked. I don't think we lost anybody. Except for where is Team 3? Where is Tahio? Okay, Tahio's there. Eves is back on board. She never got on board. Oh, Eves, you are fired. Okay, that worked very well. I think if we find... They haven't given up yet, so that means there's some more crew. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I see. They were trying to not give up. Okay, let's take a look here. What are our skills? Sable has surrendered. Piloting, operations, navigation, meh. Okay, who do we have here? We have Arena, Weapons 3, but as a wimp. And we have Weapons 2, Peace-loving, though. Really good accuracy. Surrender is higher as well. Okay, I really need nobody to look. Okay, if you're watching this YouTube video, stop watching it. Don't watch. Don't watch. Nobody watch this part. Oh, no. All right. We have Brendan here. Brendan has weapons 1. He's lazy. All right. Everybody, turn off your screens. I just don't want them, to see this part. Oh, no.
I just want to... Does he know that he's supposed to win the game?
I am winning.
Just checking.
I am winning. I'm just taking out prisoners that are useless to me. I'm just cleaning the whole ship and not taking any prisoners. Well, okay, Mrs. Solid Content has left the room, and maybe me, due to the horror that I am inflicting on these people. JS moves forward to accept the ceasefire. 700 credits and 3 hyperfuel? I don't think so. The ship is now ours. Sorry. The war continues. The war is quite dirty. my friend. Now, construction, industry, decent. Botany, decent. Operations, 3. Navigation, 3. All right, fine. Let's take this person to our new prison ship. We might as well have, like, one prisoner at least. Where is the area? Okay, right over here. Oh, perfect. So we might as well take one prisoner just because we have the prison, thing. But here's the other thing I'm thinking we need to do right now. We have 4 hours left until the pirates get here and, well, suffer the exact same fate, folks. Oh, 6 is not a bad haul at all. So let's take these things over and let's undraft everyone. But because our red shirts should hopefully be only allowed to work on the 2 ships, let's make sure here. So the red shirts are also not allowed to work on the derelict vessels. Which we may need to, I don't know if that's a good idea. That's a lot of people not working on mining a derelict vessel. But for now, we've got to let them stay on board the Julie Michael so that I can use them again. Now, okay, I said dock. Go dock. Now, we do have we have another prisoner here. Wait, who's this one? David. What's Jack's deal? Jack, your deal is your peace. Weapons and navigation, though. He is good, I guess. All right, fine. Follow Remmels. Remmels, you're going to head over here. The rest of you... Oh, no. I can't do that when I'm paused. I keep forgetting that. The rest of you, we are going to undraft. We're going to bring Remmels and the new prisoner over here. We're going to undock that. Come back over here and pick up these ones. We're going to undraft you so you guys can start pulling some stuff off. But again, we only have 3 hours, so we need to get all of my red shirts back ASA friggin' P so that they can get ready to go back to war. Do you know what that means? Do you know what I mean? We're about to have 2 full ships worth of derelicts. It's going to be great. Remmels, get on board. All right. Now dock over here and drop off that prisoner. Then you're going to come back. All right, I think we actually need to think about this here. Let's get ready. We should get ready right away. We only have 2 hours until the pirates show up. So we're going to keep you drafted. We're going to draft you and dock you over here. And we have Tycho, Tehio, and Joris still stuck on board. So we do need to go get those. Let's actually dock you here and go get those people. And let's drop off our prisoner. And then let's dock you over here. All right, new prisoner. You know what to do. So we've got our shields and turrets armed and ready. The pirates, if I remember correctly, the pirates are going to try to jump. So we want to be ready to board them right away, yes, but I think this ship we should fire on immediately as well. All right. So the 3 of you draft and get on board. And then what do we have here? We have drafters. So that's that's all of Team 1. Perfect. Okay, that's kind of convenient. All right. Let's unload this crew. And let's bring this ship about so that this ship can go and dock up here and unload. All right. Less than 1 hour until they show up. And they have arrived. The PCS Eagle is over here, and it's about to get fired on immediately. All of my guns are brought to bear on board the PCS Eagle. Now, we got to pause the game. We got to make sure that our teams here are getting properly loaded up. So what do we have? Okay, unload those people. 2 and 3. Okay, 3 is mostly here, so you guys join over there. 2, join over there. All right. Ship 1, head on over. They're trying to escape already. I would love it if they would stay so this place could just be the nice big ship graveyard that it was meant to be. And they left. All right, fine. Okay, we're unloading our ships. We're undrafting because first we need to pick the bones off this kill before we go get those pesky, pesky pirates. Before I go off to hunt the pirates, it also looks like there was a ship that I have neglected to explore. So we better go roast the spider boys on this ship and see if we can't get any more energy rods out of this. At this point, we are mainly looking for energy rods. So hopefully, don't let us down, derelict vessel. Okay, we've got Remmels down. There were a lot of bugs. That's for certain. And it's hard to tell. I still do think that those submachine guns are doing the job. I quite like them. I quite like their fire rate. It sounds very, like, intense. And we're about to find out, did this ship let us down for energy rods? Oh, no, one room left to explore. Oh, there we go. And this ship was not a full letdown. A medium letdown. Not bad. Not bad. A medium letdown? Not bad for a day's work. Folks, this time we are not going to get caught with our space pants space down because we have got our weapons consoles, our navigation consoles, and our shields up and running. We take one last look at the empty, dark, and sad sea turtle. Maybe we'll return to her one day, like for fun or something. But right now, we have some pirates, these jumpy little pirates that we have to go find and remove from their lives. Oh, do we just wait here for them to join us? I think we wait. Wait, and chance to... I don't want to avoid them. I want to drop right next to them and roast them before they get a chance to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the bloodbath we have all been waiting for, finally. We drop near the pirates with their shields entirely down. I do not know if this is... if their hull is low enough to stop them before they try to escape. And by stop them, I of course mean blast them into smithereens. It looks like they're taking a lot of damage. They're loading up their weapons. I don't see them spinning up their engines. Okay, so we know what that means. That means that it is time to load up our brave, intrepid red shirts again, who we haven't suffered any losses. That's kind of wild. I think it's just because we thoroughly overwhelmed them. I think that's what it is. Our red shirts are called to action, and they all traipse down the hallway. Dun, dun, diddle-in, diddle-in, do, diddle-oo, diddle-oo. Oh, no. No, don't spin up the engines. The Julie Michael has stopped firing. I think the Julie Michael might be out of ammunition. Oh, come on. Prepare to jump. Hopefully, okay, we just need to have like a few more rounds left. Wait, did I leave anything behind? Oh, is the Ares? No, it looks like it's mass supported. All right, so we head back over to the ship graveyard so that we can deliver the pirates their final fate. All right, we drop right next to them. We'll put this ship here. Why don't you let me move? Okay, there we go. That ship closer because at least it has working guns. And, I mean, hopefully. And all four of them open up. And Lekit, same thing, open up. It does, yeah, it looks like you did, so I don't know what was happening there. All right, there we go. Now that is a destroyed ship. Any second now. So, where's my crew? All right, good. Let's bring them on over here. Start bringing them out. Dun, dun, dun. This time for real, I can do it. Yes. Their ship is destroyed. Their ship is no more. We can turn off our turrets and our shields and our... Excuse me. Oh, I know you're trying not to go and get into the fray, but you're my level 3 red shirts. You guys go in first. Whew. All right, things are going well. We do need to look at the Ares and see if we can't... Oh, we need energy rods to make more ammunition. That's the big problem. The big problem we're having right now is our lack of energy rods. And light. Let's get a little light in there. Maybe that's too much light. What are you gonna do? You gotta have light. All right, my teams are all ready. I think we should board. We're gonna dock them here to kind of cause some distractions, and then our team 1 and 2 are gonna dock here, right at the big hole in the back, and they are just gonna storm in. Now, if I if I have them go board first, that could be interesting. We have them board first, then as the crew, as the crew heads over here to deal with this large troop, we have 3 little shock troopers come in and kind of get them in the back. All right, are you ready? Remels, JS, Tycho, and Joris. Don't fail us. Okay. So far, so good. Aquiline didn't stand a chance. Now, what's Aquiline's deal? Weapons 1, clumsy. Aquiline... Yeah, something bad happened, Aquiline. We're not sure what happened. Okay, this might be the perfect opportunity to bring out these 3 and get them from behind. It's perfect. All right, we are having some surrenders. Okay, things are getting a little spicy. We are having some surrenders, and we have Eve's panicking, which is annoying. Okay, we've had some major surrenders here. This is bad news. That's all right. We're going to come in here. We're going to get them from behind. Don't give up, JS. Ugh. Okay. Pascal. Come around and get Pascal. Okay, this one got spicy. These pirates, they fought for a while. They had a good strategy so far, to be honest. The pirate strategy of like... Okay, we've had no deaths, though. But the pirate strategy has been kind of interesting. They jump in and out of sectors constantly, and then when we come to get them, we find that they're actually armed to the teeth. Oh, I saw somebody. I don't know what they're trying to do here. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, we can't take too many prisoners, because these prisoners are going to free themselves and cause way more problems for me. We have to go get back to Zhu. Have we lost anybody yet? I'm not sure if we lost anybody yet. Get you. Okay, you don't have a good firing line on EU. Get him. That's better. There we go. We've done it. Whew. That was close. That was a close one. We have a lot of panicking going on, and we have a lot of injuries going on. Sue, what do you have? Weapons 3, but you're a wimp. Why is that so common? I wonder if that says something about society. The ones that love guns the most are also kind of wimps. I believe it. Okay, now who can we talk to? Who do we talk to get this ship salvaged? Or is it just salvaged now? I think it might be salvaged. Oh, there was some shooting going on. What's happening? Jaffers is getting injured. Get some O2. Make sure you're getting some O2. Eves, draft. Go and... Can we draft you yet? No, it's something wrong with Eves. What's going on here? Eves, what's wrong with you? Draft. There we go. All right. Now, what are we dealing with? We have some people injured here. Remels and JS are injured. Where are you guys going? They're doing a spacewalk. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Joris, are you... Okay, you're drafted? Okay, great. All right, Jaffers, Remel. Okay, somebody go pick up Remels here. Joris, you go finish exploring this ship. Freya, can you stop giving up? There we go. We've explored the ship. Freya. I don't know if we lost anybody, to be honest. Let's undraft everybody. That one got spicy for sure. But it seems that it's over. Whew. That was a close one. I'm going to have to examine my losses. I don't know if we have any losses, but the graveyard has certainly been added to. And we're getting 5 energy rods out of it, a lot of hyperfuel and some food. So that's not bad. Let's actually send all that over to the Ares. Because the Ares could use those meals. And we can do something with those bodies, I think. All right. Everybody seems to have made it. I'm just checking now. It looks like Paul, I mean, he has oxygen, so that's okay. He was deciding which ship to go to, I guess. I think everybody survived. If we go back over to the Julie Michael here, we have Team 1, 4 people. Team 2, 4 people. Team 3, 3 people. I'm also noticing we're having an issue right now with our ship's balance. So the, let's Let's see if we have any things stuck at 100. So how many botanists do I have over here? That's the real question. I know we have Shifty Hal and we have Dr. Barb, but we all have just mostly red shirts, whereas this ship has a fair amount of just like straight up crew able to operate the ship. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that balance a little later on. Oh, apparently I don't have power over there, so I'll fix that. Our prison has Jack and David. Let's take a look here. Jack has a 2% chance to convert and a 1.3. So we're going to let them cook for a little bit longer before we try to convert them out of our brig. But it looks like we are picking apart another ship from the ship graveyard quite effectively. And, I mean, just look at the derelicts sitting around here. We've got the turtle, of course, mine, a couple of derelicts that we explored, and a couple of dead pirates and dead android ships from the war that we will continue until the war is done, until we have every last android collective ship out of service. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Space Haven and solid content. If you did enjoy it, check back out this channel on Sunday night. I think we're going to do a little streaming, or my Sunday night, I suppose. Oh, look at all the blood on this ship. We're having a lot of fun. We're coming to the end of this run-through of Space Haven because there's going to be some updates that provide more drama, more danger, just make an overall more challenging and more enjoyable game. So that's going to be coming up later. We're going to kind of wrap up this universe before we update because the save game will not work. So for now, the Ares and the Julie Michael stay among the stars. Stay afloat just barely. We gotta keep an eye on things. I don't like that warning. I'm gonna get rid of that warning. Where is it? Get rid of this warning. Dismantle that. Actually, no. Just move it. Right there. Done. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next episode. What's going on in here? I'm trying to end the episode, and I'm seeing all this gas. Okay. We need. I mean, again, it doesn't matter because of where it is. Can we get a gas scrubber in here somewhere? Right there, maybe? Right there. It's kind of an annoying position for something. No, we can't get it right there. Are you kidding me? We might have to get that light out of there just so we can get a gas scrubber in here. Oh, we can put it right here. Yeah, let's put a gas scrubber right there. I just don't want to see all that gas in there. I know it doesn't matter, but I don't want to see all that gas. That looks better. Sure, there's no oxygen there, and that's fine. That's not going to set any fires, but we don't need toxic gases. Whew. Okay, now for real, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of Solid Content.